everyone, and welcome back to Gluten Free Groupie. I have been needing to sit down and make this video for a very long time. When you look at my channel, I haven't posted anything in quite a few months, and so I wanted to sit down and explain what's going on. I know I don't have a ton of subscribers or followers or anything, but I just feel like when you look at my channel, it looks like someone who tried to start doing something and then gave up, and I really don't want to give up. I really want to keep posting content on this channel, so I want to sit down and say, this is what's going on. This is why I haven't posted in forever and kind of the direction where I want my channel to go. So I just want to sit down and chat today. I'm in my Christmas sweater, just hanging out on my couch. Just want to sit down and say what's been going on. And then I have actually some good news to share about some Christmas candy that I recently found out is gluten-free. So I just want to sit down and chat. So I have really been needing to make this video for a long time. I actually have attempted to make it a few different times. I even filmed a video a couple months ago that I just never ended up editing or posting. It has been a struggle. So what is happening with me is I'm actually 6 months pregnant right now. So the last video you'll see that I posted on my channel was when I went to Toronto, Canada, and I just kind of filmed a little bit of footage there from this work trip I had of the things I was eating. I hurried and posted that, and when I went on that trip, I was 6 weeks pregnant, and that's pretty much the last week that I have felt normal for a very long time. So right after I posted that video, right after 6 weeks, I got really sick. So my first trimester, I just was sick and I felt horrible and pretty much just like drugged. Like I was so tired, crashing on the couch everywhere, felt so sick to my stomach. And essentially the last thing I wanted to think about was food, which was a problem for the channel that I had started here talking about gluten-free food. It just was so hard for me. I even kept thinking about my channel and thinking about the videos I wanted to make and people I wanted to contact, but I couldn't get myself to do it. So the first trimester came and went. I am now 24 weeks pregnant, so first trimester ends around 12 weeks. So it's been a little bit, and I kept telling myself, after the first trimester, I'm gonna come back on here, I'll feel better, hopefully. I really didn't start feeling better. For those of you who are familiar with pregnancy at all, people say, you know, in the second trimester you start feeling like yourself again, you feel so much better. Luckily that has happened to me, but it didn't happen until later. So it wasn't until I was like 17, 18 weeks pregnant that I finally was able to even kind of start thinking about food again and thinking about posting a video. And that's kind of around the time that I tried to film a video, and then I don't know. I just never got around to editing it or posting it. There's been a lot of things. I just wasn't sure the direction I wanted to go with this channel, what type of videos I wanted to make. I was overwhelmed by the equipment that I don't have. As you can see with the sun here, I'm just using natural light. Got really overwhelmed by feeling like I wanted to do this channel, but I didn't have nice enough equipment and I wasn't exactly sure what content I wanted to do. And then I was like, how do I make a video like announcing I'm pregnant? Because this whole channel was just about food and it wasn't about my personal life at all. And so I just wasn't sure how to do that, and I just kept putting it off and putting it off. And here we are. So I am 24 weeks pregnant right now, 6 months for people who don't count in weeks. And this is my life. So it's been really interesting. And actually, it's been really interesting being gluten-free and pregnant. So I think that's something I even want to sit down and talk about. Food. I don't feel nauseous anymore. Like I said, I feel a lot better, totally like myself again. I'm in definitely the good stage right now. But food has still been really hard for me this pregnancy. I just like hate it. I have a hard time eating. I'm not someone who is like overeating. I have to force myself to pretty much eat every meal. I have a bad relationship with food right now. So then I was like, okay, what kind of content do I want to make on this channel? And I'm still not totally sure. If anyone is watching this and you are celiac, you are gluten-free, if you have ideas of the type of content you would like to see on here, you want to know what things are gluten-free, or if you'd be interested in hearing about my pregnant and celiac story or what that's been like, I have some ideas of some content I want to post. For instance, today I'm going to Trader Joe's, and I thought maybe I could do like a Trader Joe's gluten-free Christmas haul, or like the things they have for Christmas, or even Costco, or the places I go and get a lot of gluten-free food. So long story short, this channel is definitely going to be about celiac and gluten-free still. I'm going to keep to that, but just doing the Is Blank gluten-free videos, to be honest, those got really difficult. I am going to still keep doing those, but I'm kind of just playing around with the type of content I want to do. So that's where I'm at. I just wanted to sit down and update you on what is going on in my life, what's going on with this channel. The content right now is probably going to be all over the place as I figure out my ground and what exactly we want to have going on here, but pretty much if it has to do with celiac or gluten-free, or even if it doesn't, I'm just gonna start posting videos. I just want to start posting more because it's something I actually enjoy doing. I'm just saying there might be some random pregnancy videos, some random grocery haul videos, and then some more of the is Blaine gluten-free videos. There's just gonna be a lot going on here. Please subscribe. I am going to keep coming out with content, and I'm sorry that it has been so long, but I have a goal now that I am going to sit down and make videos even if I don't have professional equipment. I think it's important that we have these videos because there's not a lot of celiac or gluten-free content around on YouTube. And even recently, I've met some people that recently got diagnosed, and I wanted to direct them to my channel, but I was embarrassed because there wasn't enough on there. So I want to keep doing gluten-free content, whatever that is. So please subscribe if you want to follow along on this journey with me. And, you know, now we have a pregnancy journey, which is fun. So the next few months are also going to be interesting. I also think I want to do some videos of like what I eat in a day, because I think personally I would be really interested to see what other celiac people eat in a day. And what I eat right now is also very interesting because of the whole growing a human thing. So that's been a lot of fun. So sorry, I told you this is just a ramble. I just wanted to sit down and chat, but that's what's happening with me. I am going to be doing more videos. Thank you for those who are subscribed. I've seen a few people that have subscribed to me even recently that there hasn't been a video posted in a really long time. Thank you so much for that. Continue to follow along, and we'll just continue to form a gluten-free community, and hopefully you'll enjoy these videos. And please, again, give me any feedback you have on what type of videos you would like to see. I would love that. And then I just wanted to quickly bring up some good news about a gluten-free Christmas candy, I'll call it. Whatever, let me just show you. I've been so excited to see this and to tell you guys. I've been so excited to tell you guys, and so I had to sit down and make a video, and I want to do Christmas content about gluten-free Christmas candy. We will get there, I promise. But these candy cane kisses. Now let me just tell you, this has been a journey. So I fell in love with these, like, oh, there goes one. I kind of opened them. I couldn't not eat them, even though I wanted to film this video with them. Sorry, they're totally open. These, if you haven't had these are the candy cane Hershey's Kisses. They have little bits of candy cane in them, and they taste minty. They're just, if you like that type of thing, if that sounds like you, try these. These are amazing. I fell in love with these like 4-ish years ago. I think I actually started eating them before I got diagnosed. So maybe it was longer. I can't remember. Whenever these came out, I just loved the holiday kisses. Like they have pumpkin spice kisses, which I couldn't find this year. I was so frustrated. That's a whole other story. But I love the different versions of kisses. So I have been eating these for years. And then when I got diagnosed, I was looking up what candy is gluten-free, or are candy cane kisses gluten-free? And the entire internet was like, no, candy cane kisses are not gluten-free. Here are all the gluten-free kisses, and candy cane kisses are not. And I was like, I was so frustrated by that because I read the ingredients over and over, and there's nothing in here that has gluten. So I was like, okay, why are we saying they're not gluten-free? And then digging deeper, found out just because Hershey's did not have them listed. So if you go to Hershey's, they have a whole list of what they consider to be gluten-free. So just because these were on the gluten-free Hershey list, people said they're not gluten-free. But I was so confused by that because ingredients don't have gluten. So I think it was last year I emailed Hershey's and said, are your candy cane kisses gluten-free? Because I love these so much. I just wanted to eat them so bad. And I did get a reply, and it was one of those just very common, very vague, saying something like, although they do not contain gluten ingredients, we don't test for them. They're not considered gluten-free because of this. But they did confirm they didn't have gluten ingredients. So last year, Christmas time, I did eat them. I was still weary because Hershey's answer was so weird, and I was just like, why can't you say they're gluten-free? But I did eat them because they didn't have gluten ingredients. But I kind of just ate them a little here and there. This year, I bought them again because, again, no gluten ingredients. I'll eat a few here and there because I really like them. But then, this year, I was looking at my package of candy cane kisses, and on the back, you guys, I was so excited about this. I literally yelled at my husband. I was like, oh, they say gluten-free now. Look at this. They actually say gluten-free on the candy cane kisses. So this isn't very educational. You're not going to be like, I wonder if these are gluten-free, because they actually say it now. But I just want to share that journey that I've had with candy cane kisses because I think that's so cool that Hershey's finally put it on here, because like even just last year, everyone was saying they weren't gluten-free because Hershey said they weren't. But now they literally put gluten-free on the packaging, which I am so grateful for. I think that is a huge stride in Hershey's. Maybe they just had enough people emailing them. They finally decided just to put it on there, which I think is awesome. So yes, indulge in candy cane kisses this Christmas. Again, I want to do a lot more Christmas candy videos, but just want to share that good news with you guys. Anyways, thanks for listening to this ramble of a video. And again, I promise there is going to be content on here. It's just not really sure what it's going to be, but I will continue to make gluten-free videos. I hope you enjoy them. Please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here, even I've been totally absent in the past few months. And I will talk to you guys soon.